What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about all things celebrity gossip, hot topics, as well as all things reality TV based. What's going on, you guys? Now, before we get into today's mess, let's talk about a little thing right quick. As you guys already know, I did the 2022 year in reflection video last night. It was live, and Josiah joined me on there. We went through everything that happened from January all the way on up, and Josiah and I had a very emotional moment together as we talked about our relationship and friendship and how it's flourished over the last 2 years. However, that live is no longer up due to the fact that I got a copyright claim on it, and it would not allow me to edit the part that was a copy that caused me to get a copyright claim. So I decided to just delete the entire video altogether. So that's pretty much it. I think you guys can tell I'm not really in the best places mentally right about now. I'm probably going to do a whole video about that probably on Friday. I'm probably going to close the week out by doing a whole video about my mental health. I'm extremely depressed at this particular moment, but I'll explain it all in the video. That's partially why I have not been able to do my Best Man Final Chapters video yet, because I've been so consumed with this, and this is why this video was out late. I normally don't put out no videos this late, but whatever. So let's go ahead and get into today's mess for today, and we're going to start it off with Phaedra Parks. Now, as you guys already know, Phaedra Parks has been asked to be on the Real Housewives of Atlanta for quite some time now, pretty much ever since she left. I don't understand why people want her back so much, but apparently everybody been asking her back for the last couple of years now. Now, there was a glimmer of hope for some of these people because, she appeared on Real Housewives, Ultimate Girls Trip or whatnot. So, now it's rumored that she could be going to yet another Bravo show, and that show is Married to Medicine. So this is what Urban Bill said, because this is exactly where it came from. Urban Bill magazine said, well, rumor has it that Phaedra may be returning to television, but not in a way that most didn't see coming. She's rumored to be making her return to Bravo, but it won't be the Real Housewives franchise. According to the YBF, Phaedra will reportedly be on the up-and-coming season of Married to Medicine, and the blogger is also claiming that what actually stood in the way of Phaedra's return to Real Housewives of Atlanta wasn't Candy, but Phaedra allegedly asking to be paid more than what Bravo was willing to pay her. However, it's being reported that the budget for Married to Medicine is more in line with what Phaedra wants to be paid. Interestingly enough, Phaedra first confirmed that she was dating a doctor while attending the most recent BravoCon. Phaedra says that things are going so well that even her sons have met her boo, and they really like him. Phaedra has reportedly been dating the doctor for over a year now. While the rumor has not been confirmed or denied as of yet, some fans are probably wondering how Phaedra will actually fit into the cast if the report is true. Well, Phaedra and Quad Webb have been friendly for years, so the YBF suspects that Quad would be the person to actually introduce her on the show if she did join the cast. Married to Medicine recently wrapped up one of its most controversial seasons yet. Multiple serious accusations were made, and the fans had very strong reactions to cast members speculating that Toya Bush Harris allegedly had something to do with Anila's house being broken into. Toya denied this, and she also was looking to file a lawsuit. Filming for the up-and-coming season has not started. So that's pretty much the gist of that. So in so many words, Phaedra, I guess Bravo did reach out to Phaedra to bring her back on the show, but apparently she was asking for more money than they was willing to give her, so she decided that she wasn't gonna come back on the show. So that should, settle in on the rumors that Candy is the one that's blocking her return. Because, for a long time, people have been saying that it's the reason why she ain't been on the show is because Candy was blocking her because she said she wouldn't do the show if Phaedra returned. But it looks like Phaedra is the reason why she's not on the show at this point, because she wants more money. But her being on Married to Medicine is very interesting. I do know that her and Quad are very good friends. Quad used to be married to Dr. G, who also dated Phaedra in the past. And this would be a different dynamic. I wonder how she would fit in with the rest of the girls. I could definitely see her and Toya getting into it. I could see her being pretty cool with Dr. Jackie. I don't know how her and Dr. Heavenly would mesh, but it would be an interesting dynamic to see her come on the show. If y'all know, I don't really like Phaedra. I'm not really here for Phaedra like that. But if you ask me, Phaedra should replace Anila. I don't like Anila, and ever since she came on the show, I haven't watched it. Honestly, I've never been a fan of Anila. I don't know why she's here, and I don't even know if she got a fan base. And I believe she do. Why the fuck y'all stand for her? Because I don't understand it. But however, that's the news on Phaedra. Now let's just close it out by saying Phaedra was asked by Bravo allegedly to return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Kandi had nothing to do with her not returning. She didn't return because the check wasn't the way that she wanted the check to be. So that's why Phaedra's not returning to the Housewives of Atlanta. However, Married to Medicine apparently got a bigger budget, so therefore she's going where the money is. So shout out to Phaedra Parks for going to Married to Medicine, because I personally did not want her on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Switching gears, let's move on to somebody else that's a Bravo celebrity, and that is Miss Nene Leakes. Now, Nene Leakes is sharing a tweet about receiving grace to make a Real Housewives of Atlanta return. So apparently this woman wants her job back. Now, this is all coming from page6.com. So Nene Leakes wants to receive the same grace as other housewives who's returned to the franchise, right? So the Real Housewives of Atlanta alumni, age 55, retweeted on Tuesday a message from a fan who reacted to the rumors that Brandi Glanville is returning to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. It's amazing how everyone can get an opportunity to return to these housewives shows, but Nene Leakes, when we know that housewife is a royalist. Where is the grace? While a lot of Bravo viewers have called on executive producer Andy Cohen to bring back Nene Leakes back to TV, there has been no indication that will happen, especially after she accused the network and Watch What Happens Live host of racial discrimination. Okay. In April, Leakes filed a lawsuit against Andy Cohen and NBC Universal, Bravo production companies, True Entertainment and Truly Original, and other executives, alleging that they encouraged and allowed a hostile work environment. Leakes, who is black, said in a suit that she complained to execs for years about the comments made by her former Real Housewives of Atlanta co-star Kim Zolciak, who denied any wrongdoing. The suit alleged that during the first season of Real Housewives of Atlanta in 2008, Zolciak made a charge comment when the cast was planning to attend a barbecue. Leakes claimed that the tardy for the party singer, who is white, responded with words to the effect of, "I don't want to sit around Nene and eat chicken," which the lawsuit said perpetuated an offensive stereotype about African Americans. So that's pretty much it. I'm not going to go into all of that other stuff, but that's pretty much all that was being said. My thing is, Nene always getting on Twitter, and she lets her fans bait her into these arguments, and let certain bloggers bait her into these arguments about whether or not she should return and whether or not she, deserves to come back. As much as a lot of us will want Nene to return, because I'm not gonna lie, I miss Nene being on the Housewives of Atlanta. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie to you. As much as I don't like her these days, she was, the essence of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. But regardless of what I think, I just got to keep it a book, and I got to keep it real with y'all. At the end of the day, I just feel like she got to realize that she made her bed and she got to lay in it. You can't go and sit up and say that you can't go out there and sue your network, your job, and your boss, and then decide that you're going to call them, accuse them of prejudice and things of that nature, and think that you're going to come back on the show. You blackballed yourself. So in my opinion, you really don't have nobody else but yourself to really blame for this situation. And her fans really has to get over it, because it's never going to happen. Like, she's never going to be where she thinks she needs to be, because she burnt those bridges on her own terms. That's just how I feel. So at the end of it all, she just got to get over it and move the fuck on. At some point in time, hopefully her and Andy is able to talk things out and work things out and try to come to a common ground so she can come back to the show. But as of right now, that's not going to happen. And Nene fans, as well as myself, can get the fuck over it. That's how I feel. So with that being said, you guys, this be your boy Scott about Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Please also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. And with that being said, I am out of here. Until the next one, I'll holler at you guys a little bit later. Bye, y'all.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tramel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B, it's got a little bit of pop, it's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tramel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. I hope to hear from you.